Welcome back to another Vol Special. Right here we got Fernando Allende. I'm assuming he's a Hollywood vato, but yeah. And I guess this is a special Valentine issue, but I don't know. I'm kind of missing the sexiness from the lowrider magazines, but let's get into it. Here we got the Coors team. Instead of in the back, they put them in the front this time. We got the table of contents, letters to the editor, a cool drawing by Philip Mendoza Sani. Some cool little characters. Man, they should have made this into like a whole page. Editorial notes. And the 54 Blues. This is a 54 Chevy Bel Air from Farrell's Car Club, Harpo Martinez. Sick ass views from the lake. Nothing to do but sing the blues. Tough competition. Ernie Gonzalez, 76 Chevy Caprice member from the Majestics Car Club. Man, and compared to this one looks like a classic, just normal, ordinary cruiser, and then boom, here we got the tough competition, man. And then I really like the angle that they took this from, like just above or going down. And the paint job is a little interesting. I've never seen one like this where each little section is like a different color, and I think they're trying to do like the water, space, red water. Pretty interesting. Vintage bomb. Let's see what year this is. 1938 Master Deluxe from Farrell's Car Club, Bobby Villanueva. I wonder where that bridge is at. But yeah, this looks like a classic gangster car, Italian mobster. Some ads, some End Barrio Warfare Conference, Saturday, February 9th in San Fran. And it says in the Cholo writing, behind every murdered homeboy, there's a family that wants justice. That'll be an interesting conference to attend. And here we got the Galeville Christmas party. Special inside look. Galeville Magazine cordially invites you to attend their Christmas dinner dance on Tuesday, the 11th of December, 1979. What? Rudy's Pasta House on Olympic Boulevard. Nice. They look like pretty happy people. Galeville wishes to give its sincere thanks to all those who did attend and helped make it such a good time for all. Hasta el anniversary party. LG and Yami. I feel like this food, I've seen this food in all the pictures. Here we got the root beer mist. Is that what they call it? That strange color? Dan Moore, 53 Ford truck. I'm assuming it looks better in real life. And here we got the Boulevard Cruising. Each month we select the best picture from our readers. Yeah. We get it. A little information on each picture would be nice. But yeah, I think each of these pictures is very unique, very different than the rest, but it's very like they're all very powerful. Like if you see each one, it makes you want to think about who they were, what their lives must have been like. Here we go, more boulevard cruising. Some car clubs. The Chicano handlock. Just hanging out in front of a store. I guess my favorite image from these two pages is Homeboys at Camp Pendleton. More cruising boulevard. And from this, my favorite picture has to be this girl right here, kind of just looking at me. She's kind of looking at me, but she's not really smiling, but she's not frowning. She kind of looks like she doesn't want to be seen. Earth or anthill. Conejo thought it was very interesting to see such small creatures so hard at work. So diligently they carried out their tasks, that he felt for sure the ants were really more intelligent than everyone presupposed them to be. Los Niños de Aztlán. And Primer the Rhymer. Valentine, Primer the Rhymer. Nice drawing by Bell. Sancho Bros. Make it happen for El Chuco's low riding. El Paso happening. I haven't heard any like lowrider events called their events like happenings. I feel that's a word unique to the 70s and 80s. I think now they just call it lowrider conventions, lowrider super show. But nah. Pioneer, Santa Fe high schools. Kind of cool, highlighting the high school kids. And this is the Hollywood Vato, Fernando Allende. It says here he appeared in 17 movies, one of them called El Pacto. The story of insanity between a brother and sister has made more money than any other Spanish-speaking film in U.S. history and is in theaters all over the world. Never heard of it. I never heard of No Pacto. Interview by Howard Kim. Create some attention at a firme price. I love the chicks, like her style, her hair, the eyebrows looks like it just drawn with paint or something. But the guy looks kind of like a, I don't know, I don't like the face. But the chick looks cool. Classic Gold, 1979 Thunderbird, Joseph Gonzalez, Royal Image Car Club. It's missing a staple right here. Cable magazine. Mike Candelaria, 1935 Buick Gente Car Club de Oxnard. Fuck, don't know how to say it. Damn, this looks like like a car you'd want to get married in, you know? And just drive away to your Italian home in the hills. Some Que Hubo shirts, and a Que Hubo poster. We've seen this before. How to install solenoid push buttons for lowriders with French door handles. Pinto study program. The Chicano term Pinto is characterized as a person who has done or is doing time in a California correctional facility or prison. The term Pinta is reflective of the particular facility that the Pinto is doing time in. I've heard of the word Pinta, but I didn't know of the word Pinto. The fundamental purpose of education is to awaken and develop the intellectual and spiritual power in the individual. Techniques Car Club. That looks like a sick ass flick. Techniques Sergio Alvarado, president of 77 Chevy Monte Carlo. Sergio Guerrero, 74 Thunderbird. That looks like a sick ass view. Got your trophies, the car, the girl, the placazo with your with your car club's name on it. Freaking sick. And then down here you got the 77 Ford Thunderbird by Leonard Perez and the whole team. This looks like a really nice memory. You got La Ruca Más Suave contest. The winner, Elizabeth Parra. And the contestants, Jerry Garcia, Lela Salcido, Nena Maldonado, Diane Medrano, and Martha Plazola. And Google Classifieds, what is that? I think it's just letters written to the specific people in Google. You got Arte you got Arte del Barrio, Fire Ride, Firme Ride, Joe's Monte 73 by his wife Connie. You got the Geuvo, can't read the name, Gabriel Zavala 79. Hey. You got the Geuvo fashion page, or the Geuvo Angels. Pretty nice. And more of Fernando Allende. Got some cartoons by Alvarado. Lefty Alvarado. And it says, I guess some homeboys are on the lowrider. The cop starts chasing them, and then they say, "Looks like we gotta go to the doghouse, Sporty." "We can't. I'm getting my moped fixed tomorrow." "Relax, homeboys. My tail light was out." Got some car show, Los Angeles Sports Arena. That's a sick ass drawing by Tanya Maldorado. What? Maldoroda? Tanya though. I'll just keep it to Tanya. And then got some metal. Got some, what the hell, what is that? I know what that kind of style of drawing it is, but whatever. It says Thunder Road, Johnny Ocampo, 63 Chevy Impala. And yeah, it looks like some fantasy, some like Conan the Barbarian type stuff. And then boom, Valentine fashion girls. Now I know not to expect too much from the fashion section because it's only 2 pages. Da, 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 da. If anybody could tell me what park this is, that'd be cool. But I'm assuming it's MacArthur Park. Dedications. City Life and La Gente Christmas Party. Valentine Special. Ooh, sexy murals. Here we go. I feel like this photo doesn't do justice to the little intricate designs, but I can't even tell from this far away. But that chick and that snake, I feel like I've seen these kind of like cartoon movies, and I think she's from that cartoon movie, but I don't know. Heavy Metal, that's the cartoon I was thinking of. That reminded me of that like fantasy type art. Oh shit, this one's freaking sick. This one has all these like Tetris style designs and stuff. Looks like all the pieces fit together, and then in the middle of the door you can see like a woman in a river, and there's like a house behind her. She's got a fat ass hip just popping out. This is a 68 Chevy Impala by Oscar Lopez III from Majestic's Car Club. Super nice. And this is called the Mythical Majestic. Got the street murals. This looks very interesting. These murals are a little bit different than the rest from the other magazines that I've seen. I feel like the artists who painted this had a lot of control over their art, because man, sometimes painting murals, the people that own the walls don't let you paint whatever you want. You kind of have to paint what, like, meet in the middle, a little bit of what they want and like half of what you want. But all these look pretty nice. And this is Johnny Alvarez and Friends, Whittier Boulevard and Long Beach Freeway, 1974. That's the one on the top left. The bottom left also says Johnny Valadez, and I can't read the rest. 1978 East LA, I think. Yeah. This is my favorite one out of this 2-page spread. Dedications. And that's it. We're ending it with Gilville Goes to the Movies, 1941, and The Jerk. And we got the lovely Gilville ladies, Gilville Angels, Valentine edition. Dorothy, Yvonne, and Joanne. Or Joan. Let's see, the back covers has to be something Gilville Angels. Please don't be an ad. Wow, no, it's an ad. I'm not a big fan of the cigarette ads, but it is what it is. That's it. Checking back next time for another Gilville magazine.